Ladies and gentlemen, bros and brodettes, people who identify as a schnitzel, hello and welcome to my channel, where it's all about finding that perfect bush and teddy bears are evil. Welcome! Today we are recreating a super realistic scenario. Waifu-chan is angry at you, you've done something wrong but you have no idea what that is, so you do what any reasonable man would do, right? You grab your junk and you get the hell out of Dodge. Well, she can't hurt you if she can't find you, am I right or am I right? I'm right. I'm married, so I would know. We're going overnight with gear based entirely on the 5 C's. And with a dog. Why? Well, because we are broke AF, that's why. Our first job in pretty much any outdoor scenario is to set up shelter. So that's why we have our shelter roll here. That's a tarp, a sleeping bag and a foam mat, and we'll be setting up a tarp tent. Now I'm gonna do it the pyramid style, because if it was good enough for ancient aliens, it's good enough for me, and I will show you how I do it. Most of my knots are quick release. This helps very much with rope work. So that's one. And okay, now it's quick release. That's two. You really want your shelter all secured, so I recommend to invest some time in proper lashings here. Then, when everything is opened, you can work on it with peace of mind. There we go. Our shelter roll. As you can see, I have here my tarp, my foam mat, my sleeping bag and some warm weather clothes. They're warm enough for where I'm at, which is Israel, not a very cold country. I'll make do. So to set up the pyramid tarp tent, you need a hiking pole, 3 tent stakes. These ones are kept with a quick release constrictor knot, and a modified prusik. A modified prusik works pretty much like a gem knot. It tightens up whenever you apply pressure to it, and you can make it tighter or more loose as you need to. I also have here my favorite baton. It's just a huge piece of fat wood. The resin in it makes it great for batoning. It gives it both weight and durability. The French call this stick de la baguette, because French people are funny. Okay, so let's set up our shelter. So first thing, you just stake in 2 corners of the tarp. You know, just hit them. Hit the little sticks with your big stick until they stick in the ground, that is. It's all about the sticks. You like it, stick? You like it? You're a dirty little stick, aren't you? Aren't you? You guys are here to watch me beat my stick, right? Wait, isn't that the other channel? Anyhow, my stick is beaten. Now what you want is to put your hiking stick right here, where the middle of the tarp is. You put the tarp over the stick, and then you put the modified prusik on it, like this, and you tighten it all up. Once your pole and the tarp are secured, you put the pole so the tarp is tight, and then you connect the other two corners with one stake. Now that you have connected the two remaining corners to one stake, you have this. Look at this. It's like a tent, only cheaper. I'm telling you, put some camo net over this and your wife will never find you. How do you get inside, you ask? Well, there's the door. And there's our hiking pole, holding it all together. I'm a happy camper. Our next job is to make fire. So I'm going to make fire basically to cook my meal. I'm not gonna use it for warmth because I have a sleeping bag for that. And obviously I'm going to try and make it weird and create a romantic atmosphere to try to hit on anything that moves. Except for my dog. We're just friends. Who's a cutie doggy? Who's a cutie doggy? Anyhow, back to the fire. Fire needs three things: kindling, fuel and tinder. This is the kindling, this is the fuel. Now I'm going to start and work on my tinder. For tinder we are using fat wood. This is a ferro rod with a fat wood handle that I've made. I'm going to shave some fat wood onto this barge and then we'll ignite it all. It is obviously super important to have a good sharp knife for this, because fat wood as a material doesn't really want to be cut. It's a hard sticky material. This is my new favorite bushcraft knife by Artem Glozman, a really good Israeli knife maker. And look at it go. Now you want your shavings to be as thin and as delicate as possible. This will actually add when you're going to strike it with the ferro rod. Otherwise you're going to need to strike it a lot. Strike it rough and strike it tough. You know what I mean. I'm talking about the ferro rod, right? Not the other thing. So this is our tinder bundle. Took me some carving time, but it's okay. Now we're going to use the ferro rod to start it, throw it all in there, and we are ready for a fire. This is how I like to strike my ferro rod. I use a fixed 90-degree spine of the open saw, of any saw, and then I pull the ferro rod on it. And we have fire. Now to just transfer it, cover it with something, give it some more fuel. Okay, now let the fire do its thing. We're good. Look at this fire. Burns faster than a female witchcraft practitioner. Oh yeah, those were the days, right? Salem. Good times, good times. Wait a second. No, that's wrong. Okay, so we have a bed of coals and we have a metal cup. We're going to make a grill net out of 3 sticks, which is enough. And I'm going to start by cooking rice on it, and then I'm gonna make some meat in the same cup. We'll see how it goes. Wish me luck. Now I've put the metal cup directly on the coals to speed up the process. Rice is on its way. Okay, so we have rice, which is nice. This is rhymes all the times. Okay, anyhow, we have rice. Now I'm gonna make me some sausages and in fried onions and some garlic and stuff. And after that I'm gonna add Tabasco to all of this, some hot chili peppers, and we have dinner. So this is what we're going to add to our sausages. I'm gonna cut it all up, fry it all in some oil on the coals, and then I have dinner. Wish me luck. Whoever said that candy grind is not good for cooking, well, I mean, check this out. Obviously I'm doing it with one hand, not to block the camera, but I mean, pretty good in my opinion. Okay, time to work it. The mushroom. You soak the mushroom in the blood of a virgin. You add some garlic, because garlics and virgins go so well together. All hail our Dark Lord. Garlic, I hate peeling garlic. Sorry, camera got stopped. Anyhow, we're down to the chili pepper. Oh yeah. Chili pepper and some onion. Yeah, baby. Candy grind is good for cooking. Yeah. Add some spares. Now to cook it all. Adding some oil. Okay, adding a lot of oil. And last but not least, sausages. Sausages! Sausages! All done. Let's put it on the coals. Yeah, they're still hot. Wanna put some more coals around the cup. It will help with faster cooking. Yeah. Well, pretty much done. Oh, we have food. The dog wants food, but he already got some, so no, that's for me. Now, well, I'm gonna eat it. Yeah, it's not really complicated. Bon appetit to me. So, it's night time, preparing to go to sleep. Unfortunately, I have no one to cuddle with, as there are no very hikers, cyclists, or unaware tourists to come by. Well, guess I'm going solo this time. Wish me luck. Okay, I'm up. Good morning, everyone. So, this was an interesting night. The tent held really well. I was warm and comfortable, but I was lonely and I didn't have my teddy bear with me, nor Mila Kunis. Anyhow, going out now. Bye. Dogo-chan, Tento-chan, and okay, so I didn't show this, but yesterday I carved this. Now, this may look like a spoon, but actually this is a sextoyo-chan. I call it the crooked penis. Hey, I mean, you gotta do something when you're bored, right? Anyhow, good morning.